Welcome to the Best Advice Podcast with your host, life and love success coach, and author of The Poison of Perfection, Angela Wadley. If you're looking for authentic, no-holds-barred advice about life, love, business, career, or health, you've come to the right place. You'll hear from fascinating guests as they quickly reveal their powerful advice to inspire you to create and live your best life. So get ready, grab a pen, or make a mental note. You don't want to miss this.
Hi, and welcome to the show.
Hi, Angela. Thank you for having me on the show. I am truly honored that I get to speak with you today and share some jewels of wellness.
When it comes to business, career, love, health, or life in general, if you have ever struggled with a decision, had to figure your way out through something, or just learned a valuable lesson, what is the best advice that you can share?
When it comes to health, the best advice I can give is, it may sound cliche, but your health is your wealth. And as a industry professional with over 20 years in health and wellness, I see it more than ever before. Being an African American woman, I was blessed to be raised by a grandmother who was ahead of her time. She focused on health and nutrition and wellness. We had a garden. We had to drink a gallon of room temperature water every day. And we had wheat germ on the table. So this is so out of character, but this was a foundation that I grew up on, and I got away from it. Life happened, went off to college, married, children, sports, all of that good stuff. And I looked up and I was 200 pounds. I had a lot of joint discomfort, difficulty sleeping, just overall stress because of not only the physical impact of being out of shape, but also just spiritually not being connected to myself and my roots of what I was taught by my grandmother. So I began working out, and it actually took me a couple of times. I finally got serious around 2012, and the trigger that finally got me back on track was being laid off. And part of that stress and that weight gain that I had experienced was being in a stressful job. No, I'm not saying go quit your job that's stressful, because you have to be able to provide for yourself, but that may be something that you have to think about. So I started going to a boot camp, and I started in the back of the class, and I eventually worked my way up and started with personal training from one of the trainers that was on staff, and my life began to transform. I lost the weight first, but my mindset had not caught up. And you're like, well, isn't the goal the weight loss? Yes, the goal is the weight loss, but it's about sustainability and having the right mindset to make this a lifestyle, because this is going to be a journey that's just not to get into the dress. It's a lifetime journey. So it took me a year for my mind to kind of grasp the fact that, okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this for myself. I'm going to do this for my family, my sons, my husband. So fast forward to today, I am still grateful that I took that journey, and I am encouraging women to stop just for a moment and evaluate your health, because it is truly your wealth. Those things can be taken in an instant, but invest in you, invest in your peace, invest in movement for you. It can be as simple as a walk. Increase your water. Take time every morning for you.
Okay, so if you were a character in a TV show or movie, which character would you be and why?
If I could be a character in a TV show or movie, it would definitely be Dominique Devereaux Darling from Dynasty. I was in 8th grade and I wasn't allowed to watch Dynasty, but I would hear the girls at school talk about the opulence. And so I finally got to sneak and see it. And honey, I fell in love with her and just the overtopness of it all. So Dominique Devereaux.
Thank you so much for being on my podcast.
Thank you, Angela, for having me. It is truly an honor connecting with you again. People can find me on Instagram at age_with_vibrancy or on Facebook at Age with Vibrancy or workwithcoachdj.com.
Thanks for listening to this episode. Please subscribe and share with someone you care about. To catch all the latest from Angela, go to www.angelawadley.com. Until next time, keep growing and keep going.